In 1992, a soft drink company made a simple mistake. A small number printed under a bottle cap, but that number created hope. And then it destroyed it. This is the story of how one mistake led to anger, chaos, and tragedy. This story takes us to the Philippines, a country with busy streets, warm weather, and people who love simple joys. In the early 1990s, soft drinks were more than just drinks. They were part of daily life. And one name was everywhere: Pepsi. But there was a problem. Pepsi was not number one. Their biggest rival was stronger. So Pepsi needed something bold, something exciting, something people would never forget. Then, they created a promotion. It was called Pepsi Number Fever. The idea was simple. Buy a bottle of Pepsi. Open the cap. Look at the number inside. Every night, a winning number would be announced on TV. If your number matched, you could win money. Small prizes were common. But there was one grand prize: 1 million pesos. For many people, that was more money than they could ever imagine. Slowly, something began to change. People started buying more Pepsi, not just for the drink, but for the chance to win. The chance to change their lives. Families saved bottle caps. Friends compared numbers. Children helped their parents check each cap carefully. Every night, people gathered around the television, waiting, hoping, dreaming. Some people even imagined their future. A new house, a better life, education for their children, all from one lucky number. Then one night, the winning number was announced: 3, 4, 9, 349. At first, it was just another number. But then, something unusual happened. People checked their caps. Once, twice, and then again. Because they could not believe it. They had the winning number. But they were not alone. Their neighbors had it too. Their friends had it. Even strangers on the street had the same number. Thousands of people, all holding 349. At first, people were confused. Was this real? Was everyone a winner? Could it be possible? For a moment, it felt like a miracle. But very quickly, that feeling changed. Because 1 million pesos, multiplied by thousands of winners, was impossible to pay. And then, the truth came out. It was a mistake. Pepsi announced that the number was printed by accident. They said, Only a few caps were meant to win, not thousands. They offered a small compensation. Just a tiny part of the promised prize. But for the people, it was not enough. Because this was not just about money. It was about hope. Hope that had already been felt, already imagined, already believed. The anger grew, day by day, street by street. People gathered in protest. They held signs. They shouted. They demanded justice. Some people threw bottles at Pepsi trucks. Others attacked warehouses. What started as a promotion had now become a national crisis. And then, things became even darker. Violence spread, and sadly, some people lost their lives. In the end, Pepsi stood by their decision. They refused to pay the full amount. Many people went to court, hoping for justice, but most cases were unsuccessful. The story slowly faded from the news, but not from memory. This was not just a marketing mistake. It was a lesson about trust, about responsibility, and about how powerful hope can be. Because when people believe in something, even a simple number, it becomes real to them. One number, 349, a symbol of hope, that turned into something else, something the world would never forget.